we start off with our word lists. As you can see, we've got our list of words that you need to be studying over here. Having studied that, we have a fill in the blanks type exercise for using the words we just studied and putting them into sentences. Let's do the first couple of them together. Dennis needed to something from Mr. Wilson before he found out that he had broken his window again. Using context from this sentence, we need to find a word that means something along the lines of run away. So if we go to our word list, what word best suits that meaning? It is skedaddle, which means to hurry away. As a result, we can see that the first answer is skedaddle. Let's have a look at the second question. The jury found Oswald guilty of something, and the judge sentenced him to 5 years in prison. So now we're looking for a word meaning something that's some kind of crime. Let's have a look at our list to find this. The only crime that we can see in our list is perjury. So we can see that question number 2 is perjury. Oswald was found guilty of perjury. Having done these, can you guys have a go at questions 3 to 10 on your own, using the words from the list on the previous page? Let's have a look at the solutions for questions 3 to 10. Number 3, Marcus's favourite books were all something and ruined after the flood had engulfed their city and home. We're looking for something that means wet, so the answer is sodden. Number 4, the audience prepared themselves to watch yet another something show their talent to the judges. We're looking for another participant, so the closest to that is contender. Number 5, Alex was interested in medieval warfare, particularly how armies used to something large stones at castles. This number. So, looking at the answers, they've all got different numbers here, in the opposite sides, here and here. So, we should be able to work out the answer just from that, without even having to work out what the link is for the last number. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So we're left with either B or D. 2 times 6 is 12. So it's got to be B, because we've got 5 over here and 12 over here. So 13 is B. Now that we've done a couple more examples together, can you have a go at doing questions 14 to 20 on your own? Is A. The rule for 19 is not adding. We can see that that doesn't work, because 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 cubed is not 216. This is a multiplication. So the rule is 1 times 2, or cube, is equal to 3. Question 20, the rule is 1 squared minus 2 squared is equal to 3. And the answer is B. Thank you for tuning in to this week's GA lesson. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new today.
Like so. However, they can go beyond 2 numbers, like the examples below. Ratios are a lot like fractions. By adding both sides, we can get the total number of equal parts. For example, if at the vet the ratio of cats to dogs is 1 to 2, then we can say that there are 3 equal parts. Thus, there are 1/3 of the animals that are cats, while the other 2/3 are dogs. Ratios can also be converted to percentages and decimals in a very similar way. So, when we're simplifying ratios, there are a couple steps that can help you. Step 1. Recall the factors of both numbers in the ratio and identify the greatest common factor. So I'll give you a minute so that you can attempt the warm-up questions on your own, and then we'll go through it. .78 kilograms. So 14 is D. Question 15. Express 8 3/7 as a decimal, correct to 2 decimal. So discussions can be presented in many forms, such as a spoken form in a debate or a written form, i.e. in a newspaper article. So the structure of a discussion is made up of the following components. First is a heading, and this tells the reader what topic is discovered in the discussion. An introduction. The first introductory paragraph provides some background information to the issue to be discussed, and it should also outline the argument. Question 8. We can conclude that the author is A. Against international trade, B. Supportive, C. Indifferent, or D. Irrational. So again, if we go back to the text,